Alright, okay. I'm going to leave Mark Reynolds in because he hit a home run last game. Mike Napoli needs to play better, man. He struggles a lot. Okay, Andre. Left field. Okay, left field. Ian Rice, Tony Renda, Jones, Jack. Okay, we have a little bit of a different lineup this game. Mac Williamson hasn't played, former Giant. Brock is in. I can't really put him anywhere. Fuck. Okay, I want to put him at shortstop, which is probably bad, but we'll deal with it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's put him at third base. Switch. Okay. Alright, third base, second base, third base. Alright, we're good to go. Shit. Alright, we're ready to go. Watch, we're 10-8. Padres are 12-6.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Really bad. Eric Young Jr. is in.
Brian Johnson, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
3.0.
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of the last 10.
Last game, they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Right now. That's bullshit.
Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Who's fucking third base, dude? How would it take you that fucking long to throw the fucking ball, dude? Seriously. Swap it.
None out, runners at first and second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That cost me an out.
Again, a 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I got 1 out.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the
there's a hit,
it,
and that's going to be at least 2 runs.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, David Peralta. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
Not happy, Justin.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll get back in safely.
Bounced right off his glove.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stacy will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
3 outs. 3 runs, 3-0. Not good.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
I think we got some bad luck at the stadium, Justin.
Young Jr. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Jones. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hit one over the fence. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. These Rockies, Harold, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Hard on the ground towards short. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we find the Giants currently lead the NL in that category.
I want to cut you, but dude.
He's set. Here it comes.
Enough is enough.
Brock Stacy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1.
This girl doesn't like me because I'm talking highly of myself. What kind of
1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure.
I said I
you can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called balling.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is
home run! Brock Gibby goes deep! 2-run homer!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
Out of here.
Second home run early in the year.
You missed it,
and the Giants are back within a run. It's 3-2 now.
Woo, baby, let's go! We're coming back.
I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
He left it, but I thought that ball was going to be caught. Hey, do your little announcement thing, Justin.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts
going deep,
and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Oh, 2-out double, baby. We're 3-2 right now.
That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And he
drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
He hasn't played all series. He's only been a pitch hitter.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this.
Wait, you got to do it again.
Here's John Jaso now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Into the windup.
Right, well, we're down by 1 run now instead of 3.
And that misses ball 1. Hit in the air out to left field. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Justin,
into the box, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
What are you doing?
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You're making
one
so
out,
much
nobody
noise,
on.
Dude. Stop it. Knock it off.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
You're distracting my pitcher. All right. Bend over.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Are you bending over?
Now batting.
Join my
digging in the
boy.
switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Shit. They need to fire his ass.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Johnson.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado.
And Johnson batting next. Top, bottom 3.
So striding in, Ian Rice. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Give me a home run, baby.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Are you watching or what?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies.
The bottom of the
and I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington and Washington. Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Get on base, bud. Come on, pitcher.
Johnson.
You can hit it. You can do it.
Ryu looks in. First pitch on its way.
I believe in you.
Swinging a soft liner.
Oh, almost.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as the side is retired.
Down by 1.
Giants are down on 4 pitches. They trail 3-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Center fielder number 25.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
I think our guys don't want to lose. That's why they came back a little bit.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? You look at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches.
Shit,
both down.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second now and headed for third. Buxton takes the turn at third.
He's trying to do inside the dude. He just got it inside the park home run.
All the way around to score.
Are you fucking serious?
Unbelievable.
Right fielder.
Wow.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Wow. That's fucking pathetic.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I'm about to
Base is empty here with nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stacy moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I'm talking to
well,
you,
we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it. It's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Jed Jerko is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Run, guys.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. 2 out with the man at first.
Stop ignoring me.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball.
No, you didn't.
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good. And at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
In now, Marcus Semien as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
John Jaso started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. Nice aggressive run.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Williamson will put this one away, and the side is
we're getting our ass beat at home.
Strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on.
I want to keep playing from behind.
Eric Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start. The inning 1-0.
Stop it.
Here it comes 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Young waiting on the 1-1.
Are you messing with your chew can or something?
Swing and a little tapper.
Yes, you are.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 63.
In now, Jones.
What do you say?
0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in.
I can't lie if I'm asking you a question, dumbass. Today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And on first and second, no out.
Well, nice piece of hitting there. Now they're first and second. Now think about this for a second. If he'd allowed him to maybe steal that bag, now you're looking at driving in the run or possibly having hitters at first, runners at first and third, as opposed to first and second.
Here's Mark Reynolds. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Peralta is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
1 out. Damn, that he got a hang of that shit too. That shit was hanging.
Now batting.
Oh, Brock
trying to pick things up where we left off. Brock Stacy.
Yeah, say another one, bud.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch.
You piece of shit.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I wonder if I should
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a double steal try here. On the ground up the middle. And he is out at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Fuck.
Giants leave a couple.
So gay, dude.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this.
He's out.
In time as he just gets the tag down.
That was a Buster Posey throw right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
He's a 2.0 Buster Posey.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Go, Mike.
And Napoli will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Digging in to try it again. Mike Napoli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
They got a shift on from Mike. Are you kidding me? Wow.
The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Rice. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Okay, we got a person on first base because he got hit with the ball. That's always nice. Down by 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
She says she likes me, but she doesn't want to meet me. That makes no sense.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Jason. And the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left.
And that might be an
And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Oh, we need changes now.
Michael Blazek is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. But what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a flare out toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, John Jaso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. Williamson takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Just hopefully this is going to be another loss for us. That's always nice.
Digging in, Michael Blazek. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Fielder, number 9, Eric Young Jr.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Pathetic.
Now batting.
Ready once again. 63. Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Now? Someone's watching me.
Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
But then she's telling me that
Ryu steps into his windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Striding in once again, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Wow, man, this is going to be tough.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The worst the last game, man.
And this is bounced fouled at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I don't get it.
Slider. Oh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
So he got him swinging. Hyunjin Ryu goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yes, you are, you dumbass. Stop being stupid.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Gets a say in it, too.
Center fielder number 25. Byron Buxton.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, 0-1.
What do you think should happen? We have these 3 pitchers or 2
turned
pitchers
on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well,
the windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Right now. He hasn't gave up
again, he sends it out of play.
I think. Pretty sure he hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I can't remember.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He's also 1-0.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Brock Stacy.
Digging in once again, Brock Stacy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled toward right center field. That's giving chase.
That's a deep one. Damn.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Mac Williamson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Has a look, now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
All the way on the other side from right field to where the 421 sign is.
Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to third.
Damn it, Mike.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 8 and the Giants 2. Back here in San Francisco, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Mookie Betts. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he'll power in a fastball.
pitcher. Okay, with Johnson. Johnson's the one that gave up all these runs. Let me see. Game recap, game log. Let's go right game box score. Okay, here we go. So, yep, it was Johnson that gave up 8 runs, 11 hits in 4 innings, and 1 strikeout. Blazek has not given up any hits or runs in 2 innings. So, what do you think?
Well, that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Speak up.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I'm going to turn up my volume so I actually can hear you. And then I'll name
set
you
to
the
deal
other
on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Never gave up that many
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Long-term pitchers,
chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Kind of things happening, especially at home. Losing fans probably because of that.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse. And you
fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Blazek is also a guy
number 3.
Aces.
Jed Gurriel.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as
no hits.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Still thinking?
Now batting. Number
Stepping
10.
in and ready for another shot, number 10. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward right center.
That might be a double. Nope.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Blazek. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
What?
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Slower,
well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Digging in now, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
What should we do with this
popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Should I
chop foul over towards the coaching
box?
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. They had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He's getting tired, though, so he ain't going to be in much longer.
A little roller toward the hole.
Another ground ball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
2 outs. No hits. No runs.
Now batting. The first baseman.
So digging in now, John Jaso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball 1-1.
He came in as a reliever, I believe.
1-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the two-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning.
Blazek's only allowed 1 hit.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Number 63.
Coming to the plate now, Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Giants are doing in a slump again, just like they were earlier in the year.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Are you like tired or something? Why are you so quiet?
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Come on, Mark.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Got 1 more inning. And that's it.
Oh, and here's a fastball.
Reynolds goes deep again.
Deep left field, and this one's not coming
games,
back.
Mark
This
Reynolds
is a
goes
long
deep.
run.
Let's go.
A solo shot here for Mark Reynolds. 4th home run here in the early going.
Let's
As
go,
they cut
baby.
the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Reynolds in the last 2 games. That's his 4th home run of the season. He hit that ball that was hella low.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Brock Stacy.
They're getting demolished, as you see. Our team is
as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
We're down by 5 runs.
Here it comes, 1-0.
If you have not subscribed to this channel,
now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April. And maybe that's why he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Come on, Mac.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next.
Oh, there's
as
another
he gets one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Former Giant Mac Williamson hits a single.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Very bad.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
High, so I can drive that motherfucker out of the park. He's been really bad. He's in a slump right now. He's been in a slump ever since he's got here, pretty much.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Man, that's
ground
another
ball set
ground
back
ball.
up the middle.
Jesus Christ, man.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
All he's doing is hitting ground balls.
Giants get one back on the solo homer.
We got to run, though.
Bye, baby.
Reynolds again.
On to the 9th.
I'm going to have to substitute.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Cesar Hernandez.
Tyler Austin is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Playing left field.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
So I promoted my my page for Facebook, and they got 99 views.
Hit hard to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Center field
now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 1-2, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw to the plate. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
For a pitcher?
The 0-1.
Maybe some giant pitchers or whatever.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. He's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You know, I don't have to look.
Hits this one hard the other way. Reynolds is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
3 outs.
Josh Collmenter.
There we go.
Comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Into the box now, Ian Rice. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a swing and a ground ball. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The windup and the 0-1.
Maybe 1 grand slam and a couple.
It's a high fly ball headed for the
home
left
run,
field corner.
Oh,
if it stays fair, it's
gone.
Foul. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul
ball at 72 miles an hour.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out.
That's a good hit, but it dropped.
Digging in, number 10. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He almost hit a home run, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Misses a fucking ball.
Now batting.
All right, let's go Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
2 outs.
To call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
That 6 runs, that's crazy.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on the backhand.
Yep, game over.
On to first, and that will seal matters.
I'll see you guys next video.